Hi everyone. Here we are going to select a programming language and we will explore that programming language. As you know that we are continue with the programming of Python and it will be still. So let's start with Python. With the Python, each points will be discussed. Nothing will be ignored. Whatever will be important will be covered in this. And as you know, I do I teach everything practically in this. What is happening? It's not working. Why? Why? Learn Python. Okay, now it's working. So we have discussed till where variables it is done data types. So here booleans, but before booleans strings. Let's complete this strings. So we were here. Check string, okay, format escape character. So here we were here to find anything. Format it is also clear, okay, it is also clear. Identifier, your variable is valid or not will who will determine this keyword we will determine is allow lower numeric printable is a space is a title is I super is upper. All characters should be upper, then a result would be yes true. Join the elements of just returns a left justified version of this thing. Now let's see this return a 20 character long left justified version of the word banana. Here we have a variable. In this variable, banana is stored, and this banana is inside the string. And x this is another variable. In this is stored text into one just which means justified. So one justified. So 20. And this we entered a number which is 20. Print, we are saying what are we saying to Python to print? So here we are saying print x. Okay, this x is my favorite fruit. Print first of all banana is my favorite fruit. Let's see. So here as you can see 20 spaces, here would be 20 spaces, and after 20 spaces this was printed. Now if you want to decrease this number, then you can decrease now. So here you are justifying the alignment, left alignment, 2 2 2, not 2, only 5. Let's run it. What will happen? Nana 20. I think it should be 5, not 5. It should be only 1. I line 3, 1 2 3. It should be this side. Again error is where? Here we have this. What is this? One, it should be one. This is one. So what is it? This is I. L. L. Left justified. Left justified. So it is a L. Clear? This is not a one. This is a L. L which means a left and just justified. So just this left justified. So only 20. It can happen only 20. What about 50? 15? Yes, 15. Okay. What about 10? I'm observing what are numbers of space. Yes, it's working now. What if we enter here 5, then will it work? Let's see. In front of you, whatever is happening is in front of you. 5, 5. What about 25? It's working. So how much numbers of spaces you want to put, just enter here. If you want two spaces, then just enter here. And here remember, this is a keyword. You can consider it as a keyword. Here the meaning of this is what? Left justified. Left justified. And this is a left. So can we say are justified? Right. As you can see what is happening. So here this will be considered as right. Right. So right. Okay. This is what happens. About right justified we will see separately, but right now we need to focus on left justified. Here this number that will determine uh, uh, how much numbers of a space need to what need to put here. mm, a string, then into, then here keyword, and here value. This is value. Print x, this x, and then comma, then this as it. We are saying this should be as it, so it is as it. Now in between this we entered something is what? Keyword. Here we are saying left justified, so here this left justified, left here. How much? 25. This is what we are saying in this print. So it is clear. In this we saw how to justify left any word or any sentence or yes, any sentence. Now we are moving forward. Next we have note in this result there are actually 14 white space to the right of the word banana. Yes, only 14. Why? Definition and use. The left justified method will left align the string. Left. This right, this left. String. Using a specified character, a space is default as the field character. Syntax would be this into this keyword, then here value. Parameter values. Length required, the length of the return string. Character optional, it is optional. It whatever you wanted to put. Optional A, character to fill the missing space. You can fill anything on the space. A space, where is the space? More examples. Here we have this text, and we are saying text into left justified, then 20, 20 and 0. Oh, oh, okay. Here we have a character, not a number. So what is happening here? Here happening is after banana, here we have this much. Here we have this much number of space. This much. So here this is how much? 14. This is how much? 14. Why? Because the total will be considered as a counting. If you wanted to count, then you will have to start by counting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. This is 6, and this O would be 14. 14, 6, 20. So this is 20. If you decrease this, then what will happen? For example, if you take 5, now what will happen? You can see here. Nothing. Why? Because here 1, 2, 6 is only this. This is only 6. So below the above the 6, you will have to enter to see the visual result. For example, 7. You will realize that here is a 0 1 time. You can say it. 0 because this is 6 and this one 7. That is how it counts. Now rather than putting this oh, you can put anything, but only what if we put here number, then what will happen? 5. Let's just see. Will it be error? Will it be error? No, it is not error. But remember, it should be inside the string line. Now here, D, okay. 7. 7. What about 17? Now here would be how much? Just to subtract 6. This is 6 from 17. So 11. 11D will appear here after banana. 11D. 17. 2 to 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. 2 to 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 11, 11 and 6. Even you can count it. So this was about here you can enter a character as well as value. Here it will determine how much spaces I have to put. This is clear. Now next, okay, it is done. This was about how to align anything left, okay, anything left side. Now we are moving forward. Now next we have lower. Convert the string into lowercase. Lowercase the string. Here we have this one H is upper and this this word friends is in upper. But here my E double L O all these are in lower. But here if you want to see all these characters in lower, then just enter this text. We want to convert these characters into lower, then text, then into lower. This should be in lower, and this. Here you can see all these characters has been converted into lower. That is how it works. What if you enter here a, what will happen? Error. What about the string? Now will it be still error? It's not working. So it should be empty. Here we are saying convert all this into lower. This is what we are saying in this. Define. The lower method returns a string where all the characters are lowercase. Now, symbols and numbers are ignored. Symbols. You can enter symbol number, but this will be ignored by this programming language. Syntax is that's it. This is syntax. Parameter values, no parameter because we have practically saw. That's it. We can easily say that. Yes. Next is a trip. Trip. What is the full form of this? Don't worry, we will see. Returns a left trim, cutting version of the string. Okay, left stream, right stream, between stream. So left, this side from a character, this side will be despaired, will be invisible. Let's see, trim is a trip. Here it will be boolean because of the condition. Because of a condition. What happened? Remove a spaces to the left of the string. Here this is we have this space. Here we are saying remove this uh, first strip. L strip. Print all of all the fruits of all. This should be as it. This should be as it. And then x in the x we are saying this banana, and then this should be as it, this should be as it, then it should be as it. This is what we are saying. Let's see what is the result. Here as we can see, here of all fruits, and then it has been removed, and then this is as it because of we are not saying a step. Okay, we are not saying a right step. That's one is my favorite, and this is as it. Now what if we say this, then what will happen? Then what will happen? You can say easily. Just this will be opposite. It will be removed and it will be as it. Okay, this is what will happen. It is just opposite of a left, and left is opposite of a right. That's it. Here you are streaming to the space. Remove a space. Okay. Definition: the left strip method removes only a leading characters. A space is the default leading character to remove. Okay, this character. Optional: a set of a character to remove as leading characters. I think it is saying this. So ASW, where is ASW? ASW and 2. So I think it will be removed. ASW. What if Deepak? Okay, Deepak. What if Deepak? And here E, only E. Now let's see what will happen. I am thinking that E. I entered here E. So here I am saying left strip. So just D will be removed. It should be removed. Will it happen or not? No, that is what I want to see. So no, it is not happening. So this was something else. What if we now now what will happen? Again error. So I will ignore it. I will ignore it right now. Next we have market answer. Market trans returns a translation table to be used in translation. Oh wow. Make a translation. Make translation. Let's see use of this. Create a mapping table and use it in the translate method to reply any s characters with a p character. Text, this is the text. Hello Sham. Hello Sham. My table, this is very well. Text into make translation is this is into p. Here we are translating this s into p. Print text into translate my table, and in this we are saying trans this into this. So what will be result? Hello as it, then one space, then here pam. This is what will happen here. Just we are saying convert h into p. That is what we are saying. So yeah, this is what. If you want to convert here h h not h, here l. Now here L will be P and this L will be P. Hippo. Now what if here W? We want what? We want here W. Yes. So and it would be lower. That is how it works. Just we are translating it into another letters. That is how it works. Now next definition and use the make this keyword methods returns a mapping table that can be used with a translate method to replace. Yes, we were replacing a character syntax string, then this keyword xyz, whatever you wanted to change. Parameter values x required if only one parameter is specified. This is also more examples. Here we have x, this and this and this, xy. My table text into make translate xy. We have this x and y. MSO. What is happening here? Print then text into this and this translate. Translate my table. This my table. So what will happen? It will be here and this will be here. It should happen. So what is happening? This both has been removed. This both has been removed. No. It is not happening. X and Y. Hasham and SAM. Sham. It has been removed and this was applied here. It is a confusion. The third parameter in the mapping table describes the character that you want to remove from the string. Third character. So third character in this will be removed. Night as well as OD. Go sham. Go sham. The result would be go sham. But remember, it will be, if this is inside this, then this will be removed, but it will be applied in this. So go joy. Let's see. So third character, third this will be removed. So Z, then joy. And here we have OD and then NGST, joy. Make runs method essentially returns a dictionary describing each replacement in Unicode. Text good night Sam X M S A Y E J O Z O D. Make runs. This is something else. We need to ignore this right now. Next we have a partition. Returns a tuple where the string is parted into three parts. Partition which means dividing. Partial which means dividing. Search for the word. Okay, this word. And return a tuple with a three element. Everything before the match. Everything after the match. Text. I could eat bananas all day. Text. Partition banana. So BANA all the day. Let's see how will be result. Here what is happening? I could eat bananas as it. What if a could definition and use the partition method string and splits the string into a tuple. So into tuple connecting three elements. The first element, okay, this is not. Next we have a replace returns a string where a specified value is replaced with a replace. Here we are replacing this banana with this apples. It is very interesting. You can understand it. You will be able to understand it. Here we have a replace word. In this what is happening? In this what is happening? We are replacing this bananas with apples. What if okay here I like apples. Now if you want to replace something else, for example like I want to replace this like word in this with this word this word it. Now let's see. I had banana. That is how it worked. Just you can replace anything, any word, any letter. Okay, any number. Uh, two, two with the with too much. Will it work? Here, if it will work, then answer would be I uh, I like too much bananas. Too much bananas. When if it will work, then I like too much banana. Yes, you can convert. You can replace a number into text word into even you can replace this number with another number. For example, 8. Here, as you can see, it worked. That is how you can replace anything from the string into with another word with another number. That is how you do. Oh, shit. Yes. Replace, we were talking about here. Replace a specified phrase with another. All occurrence of the specified phrase will be replaced if nothing else is specified. String replace old value, new value, count. Require the string to search for new value, require the string to replace the yes. This is what we have seen. Now next we have optional count. A number specify how many occurrence of the old value you want to replace. Default is all occurrence. So count. For example, here we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is done. 1, 2, 3. 1 with 3. So this one and here would be 3, here would be 3, and as well as here would be 3, as you can see. This is happens. So here you are saying to Python that replace this 1 with this word, this 3 word. That is what you are saying. Now in this we have just by entering this number here with by using comma. Here you are saying just replace 2 1 this old value with this by this word. So this 2 we have this 3 times, 1 2 and 3, but here we entered this 2. Here we are saying just convert this 2 times this, and it should be as it. This is what you are saying. So you will realize. 3 other. If you are not able to see here, then I would say just 1. Now you can observe. 3 1 was a race horse. As you can see, that is how it works. It is done. R find if you want to search anything, any words, any letter, any phrase, any number, then just by using this you can find. Just a string, then into not yes into then format keyword, then whatever is optional. Where in the text is the last occurrence of the string is kasha. In this you want to search this kasha, so kasha this will be here. Let's see. It will give you it will tell you with a number. So kasha over here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. What is happening? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This it is talking about this kasha. What if uh, only a not a u U. So it will tell you like this: 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will tell you any index number. That is how you can find exact. Otherwise, just here put index, then you will be told a letter which is at this number, at this position. Are find methods if the opposite of this is this. Okay, this index. If you enter a number, then at this number what will be letter, whatever will be letter number will be shown on a result screen with the text this and with the number this. The required to search optional where to start the search, default is 0. Optional where to end the search, default is to end the string E. And then we are saying E, and then E, where is the 5? E till the 10. R justified. This is we have seen this. R justified. Here 20 spaces will appear here. This is what is the meaning of right justified. Here 20 spaces. Right of this, and this would be left. So 20 spaces, including this index 20. 16 would be this, not 16, this 14, and this 6, 14, 6, 20, 14, 6, 20. This is optional. Even you can use this 0, and whatever is a space, whatever is a number of a space will be filled with this given value, given character 20. Then the number of spaces are 16 will be replaced with this, or will be filled with this. This was done. R partition return a tuple where the string is a part and 2 3. R split the string at the specified. Okay, this is a right strip. A split the string at the specified as separator. A split a string into a list where each word is a list. Then, welcome to the jungle. A split. Only a split. I think there should be optional. What optional? Here, optional separator optional separator to use while when splitting the stick by default any word is optional. It is also optional. It specifies how many split to do. Default value is minus one, which is all occurrence. Let's see this as text into a split. Welcome to the Pi user temple. This uncle. It has been a split, and this is how it works. A split works like that. Hmm. You can specify the separator. Default separator is any white space syntax or text. Hello, my name is Peter. I am 26 years old. Text. Then this. I think it should be as it with the string. No. Here we are saying a split this this by using this symbol, and then this split, and then this split. Here we are separating this, splitting this and this sentence and this word, because we have told to this programming language here. Now next, use a hash character as a separator. Apple hash, banana hash, cherry hash, and it will split by using single inverted comma. Uh, I want to show here single inverted comma. It has been splitted. Even you can use this hash. Split the string into a list with the maximum two items. Maximum two items. One. So one. What are we saying here? So here we said this one, only one this splitter, and it should be as it. This is what we said to this. If you here enter two, not two, three, then this one and this two and this three, this three will work. Print text 1 2 3, that is how it works. But if 2, in that case this one and this two, and it will be as it. There would be hashtag hash 1 2, and it is as it because here we are entering a value. That's why it is working like that. Now next, we are going to move. So this is done. This was enough for introduction. In details, this was a detail about it, and uh, from our heart we will be doing it with a passion. Don't worry, just understand it as an introduction. Whatever I am telling you, just understand it as if you are the first time for this. A split lines starts with, and this is very important, I think so. It will break the line. A splits the string at a line breaks and returns a list. It will return with a list. We will take two sentences, then one sentence will be upper and second would be lower, downward. That is how it will work. Let's see. Here we have two. This one, thank you for the music, and then this is how it works. Okay, It is what it is used to break the line. Welcome to the jungle. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the music. Welcome to the jungle. Text split lines. Here we have told that a split from here and it will split. This will be as it and it will be downward. No. Mhm, mhm. It is as it is telling you that by using this inverted comma it has been splitted. Okay, we are agree. We agreed. Definition and uses. The splitness method splits into a list. It is a splitting into a list. This splitting is done at line breaks. True, true. Ignore this right now. Yeah. Next we have starts with returns true if the string starts with a specified value. Let's see here it is a boolean. Starts with it is a boolean. Let's see how does it work. Starts with check if the string starts with hello. Here we have told that is we have told that if this is starting with this hello, so answer would be true. If yes, answer would be true because it is this is starting with this. That's why. What if we enter here something else? For example, two. Here we are saying that it is starting. It is starting. It is starting with this. It is starting with this. So of course we know that it is not here is not two. So this would be false. This would be false because of it is not starting with this. That's why. Starts and starts and in that case we are saying that hold on, what happened. Here we are saying and here we are saying it ends. It is ending with two, which is wrong. Ending is what? World. This is ending. It would be false. False. What if we write world? WORLD. World. Will it be error? It should not be error. But let's see. False. Why false? Why false? Because of this. It didn't ignore this ending point. No, it will not be the world. Yes, now it is true. You can see one word, one symbol is important to see to observe. What if only we are removing this? Now we have only this. Yes, we know that it is ending with this. That's why it will be true because of it is ending with this. It is done. Definition and use. The starts with methods returns true if the starts with the specified value, otherwise false. It will help to us sometimes in making project string, then starts value start and we have three value required value required, it is a requirement. Without this requirement, it will be impossible to do anything in this. Required the value to check if the string starts with value, then start optional and end. Whatever you wanted to say that this word is ending with it in this variable, then this. Here together, this together we will apply this all this we can apply together. Here we are saying well. Well. This well. Here is well. Here starting. Hold on. Value start end. Start end. It would be false. Well, where is well? Starts with well. 7. I didn't understand it. Check if position 7 to starts position 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, WEL. Then 220 starts with the character well. Yes, it is starting from here. We are saying uh, in this well is starting from here from this position, which is true. Next we have a strip returns a trimmed version of the string. A swap case. Lowercase becomes uppercase and vice versa. In this what is happening? Some characters are in uppercase, some characters are in lowercase. Text a swap case. It is opposite. It is happening opposite. This H is was in upper and it is in lower. This is in lower. This became in upper. That is happening because of we applied swap case. It is just opposite. Syntax, no parameter values. Now next we have title. Converts the first character of each word to uppercase. Wow. Title. Welcome to my world. You can convert. Make the first letter in each word uppercase. This OW, this T would be upper, this M would be upper, and this OW would be upper. Then it will be known as data. This like that. Syntax, no parameter values. Here, make the first letter in each word. Okay. Yes, we now. Note that the first letter after a non-alphabet is converted into uppercase letter. Wow, it will work in that case. Title. Upper converts a string into uppercase. Okay. Z fill. Fill the string with a specified number of zero values at the beginning. We will fill. You will have to fill 10. 10, 10. I think it is 8 and this to 10. So here Z fill. Z fill 10 and here that is how you can fill spaces, number of spaces. Oh, Z fill. In this only O will be filled. It is done. We are moving forward. Next, next we have Boolean about Booleans. Let's explore this about Booleans. Booleans represent one of two values. Of two values, we will have two values, and uh, Booleans will say yes, this is a true, or Booleans can say this is false. Whatever we will provide a statement, so will be known as Boolean, and result would be in a true or false. This is what is the Boolean meaning of a Boolean. Boolean values in programming, you often need to know if an expression is a true or not. Then we use it. If you want to know that whatever I provided to Python is true or false, then Python will tell you. But main point is that your input should be a statement. Then you can evaluate any expression in Python and get one of two answers, true or false. When you can compare two values, the expression is invalidated and Python returns the Boolean answer. Here we are saying 10 is greater than 9. So here this is a statement, and we can say print, here we are saying print this. So we are saying here this is greater than 9, which is a true, and answer would be result would be yes, this is a true. Here we are saying 10 is equal to 9, which is a false, which is a not a true. So answer would be false. The result would be false. Here we are saying 9 is greater than 10, which is a false. So result would be false. Here we are comparing two numbers. Either you will be comparing anything, then that would be a statement for this Python programming. When you run a condition, if in an if a statement, Python returns a true or false. Print a message based on the whether this condition is a true or false. For example, here we have a examples. In this variable, this much is stored. This is stored at this. B in this variable, this is stored. If B is greater than A, here B E hold on, carefully read it. B is greater than A, which is false. Print B is greater than A, it is a false, and else B is not greater than A, so this would be true. Let's see what would be result. What would be B is not greater than A. So what is happening here? Here it is a true if B is greater than A. Here we are saying if B A is greater than B is greater than A. Here it is saying B is greater than A. Yes, B is greater than A. Here we are saying B is not greater than A. Here this is false. This is a true and it is a false. B is not. B is a greater. But what is happening? Here, look at here. A is how much? 200 and B is a 33. A is a 200, B is a 33. But here you will get confused. It is telling you B is greater than A. But here B is a 33. So of course this would be wrong. This would be wrong. B is greater than. B is not greater than A. 33 is less than 200. Here we are saying B is not greater. Yes, this is not greater than A. So it is a true. In that case, whatever will be true will be shown here. Print B is greater than A. What if we enter here 20? Now this should be here. Let's see. B is greater than A. B is greater than A. So this is a truth. This is a false. Whatever will be true will be printed over here. So in both, whatever will be true will be shown here. This is how it works, if and else. Evaluate values and variables. The bool function allows you to evaluate any value and give you true or false in return. Example, evaluate a string and a number. Print bool hello. Here it will return in data type. No. Bool hello. Print bool 15. We are saying hello is a bool, but it is not true. I think we are converting this into boolean. We are converting this into boolean. What should be result? True. Boolean hello and print bool 15. How is it true? Evaluate two variables. Print and then this x. Both are true. Print bool x. This is not a bool. It is a string and this is int. Most values are true. Almost any values is evaluated to true if it has some sort of a content. Any string is a true except empty string. Any number is a true except 0. In list, tuple, set and dictionary are true except empty ones. The following will return true. Bool ABC and bool 1 2 3. Bool apple, cherry, banana. What should be true, but when false? Some values are false. In fact, there are too many values that evaluates to false except empty values such as this. The number 0 and the value none, and of course the value false evaluates to false. 0, none, false. Example, we have this example. One more value or object in the case evaluates to false, and that is if you have an object is made from a class with a length function the return 0 and class my class daf. class, my class, dal, length, self. One more value or object in the case evaluates to false. Class, my class, okay. Definition, length, self, return 0. My object is to my class, print bool. This is I think difficult. Class, my class, definition, length, bool, my object, my class. What is happening here? Functions can return a boolean. You can create functions that returns a boolean. Definition, my function, this return true. Print my function, true, return true. You can execute code based on the boolean answer of a function. Here we are saying this is the definition of my function, and answer you return true. You return true. That is what we are saying here. Example, print yes if the function returns the true, otherwise print no. Here this is what we are saying. What are we saying? Here we are saying define my function returns true when if my function, okay, print yes, else print no. Yes, yes. What if we write here something else? Now what will happen? Will it be error? This is error. Function. How does it work? Here whatever you want to do from this Python, you can do here. Here we are saying define my function if true. What if my function? Then print yes, otherwise no. In details we will understand it, then we will be able to understand this. Next we have Python also has a many built-in a function that returns a boolean value like the instance functions which can be used to determine if an object is of a certain data type. Example, check if an object is an integer or not. Here we have x. Here we are saying instead is instance x then int. Here we are saying this is int. Yes, this is int x and then int. Here we can say this is what, this is a float. We are saying this x is a float, which is a false. It is not decimal number. That is how it works. So it is not complete. In details about this function, define, return, print, return. This about this will be covered separately. Don't worry about it. Now we are moving forward. Operators. List operators. We are here. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. Python divides the operators in the following. Here we will use a lot of symbols which are of mathematics. Whatever symbols we use in mathematics will be seen in this. We have arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators. All these are symbols in mathematics which will be used in this. Here Python will divide these operators in the following. This is something else, this is something. Use of this would be something else, this would be something else. One by one we will see this. We have this much operators. First is arithmetic operators, second is assignment. We assign any variable, okay. Comparison, when we are comparing two things or three things, then we use these operators. uh, we use it basically. So logic operators, to apply logic, then we use these logical operators. Identify operators, membership operators, bitwise operators. Even I am not familiar with this, but after understanding this, so I will tell you. Let's start with the first operators, which name is arithmetic operators. And we will see use of each operators. So first we have this addition. It is you are familiar with this. Addition is what? X plus y. With examples, let's say we know that yes, whatever will be stored in x variable will be add with the y variable, and in y variable what will be stored will be add with the x variable. This is what will happen after adding. Result would be shown in front of you, as you can see. Let's see practically. Here we have this. What we have here? We have this first variable, this second variable. In this in x variable, what is stored? 5, and in this variable 3. We know we are saying print x, and we applied a operator. This operator will be known as, remember, this is operator, and this operator will be known as arithmetic operator. Here we are saying add this with this, so 5 3, it will be added. Here we didn't use uh, string. That's why this sum of this will appear here. If you use here a string, then this will be as it over here 5, then uh, 3 5 3, like that. Here it is a sum of this. What if you apply string, then what will happen? Answer would be something. If you apply this now answer would be what? 53. This would be answer. You can see why this would be answer, because of string. Here what is it doing? It is saying that x as it, okay, and here we are it wrote this 5 with this 3. That is what it did, and which is true, because of a symbol. It is happening because of a symbol. If you remove this, then there would be sum of this 5 3 plus. Okay, that is how it will work. Now next we have subtraction. Same. Here we will say that subtract this 5 by this. So answer would be was 5 minus 3 2. This is what would be answer. Hold on with other examples. Let's see. Here we have let's say this is a 50, and here this is a 30. What should be answer? Answer should be 50 minus 30, that's 20. This is very basic, I know, but I think that we should not ignore anything. uh, Here we have a multiplication. As you know, in mathematics, in our mathematics we use like that, but in this we have this star. This star will be considered as a multiplication. Here we are saying multiply this x by this. For example, in x variable is stored 3, and in this 2. 3 multiple 2, 3 to the 6. This would be result on the result screen. Let's say practically. Here 5 3, we are saying multiple this by this, so 5 3s are, and here we added this 5, this multiplication. This is a multiplication operator. Here 5 3 15. Now what if 50 53s are 150? Answer would be 150. Okay, okay, this is done. What if we here replace this by plus? What would be 53? Here we are saying add this. We are what happened? What happened here? X plus y. What happened here? It is not working. It is not working. Uh, right. Hold on, hold on. Now let's see. Now it worked. Now it worked. What if you apply a minus? Now what will happen? 47. That's it. This is a technical issue. Don't worry. It is done now. We have next division. It will work as we. It will work as it do. We have. Let's say here we have. This 12 and 3. Here we are saying divide this 12 by 3. By 3. So 3 4 is 12. 4 would be answer here. This is what we are saying. And symbol of division would be this. This. Symbol of division would be this. Here, whatever. Here we have 4. Let's say 4. What should be answer? 3. 4 3 is 12. That's it. 3.0. Now next. Modulus is what? It will give you a reminder. It will give you a reminder of a division. Let's see. If you want to get reminder of something, for example 5, we are saying divide 5 by 2, 2 to the 4, and then 1 will come as a reminder, then 1 will be shown here. Because of we applied this modulus, we will consider it as a modulus. So you use it when you need to get a reminder, then you need to use this that time at that time. What if we apply here 15? 2 7 are 14, not 15. Let's say this should be 16, 17. Okay, 15, 15, and here it should be 4, 4. We now 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. So 3 should be reminder. 3 should be reminder. That is how it works. So work of a modulus is to give a reminder of a division. Now next we have exponentiation, which means this is a power of a base, power exponent. This is when we will apply double multiplication, then it will be considered as exponents. With examples, let's see. With examples, here we are saying 2 raised to power. Here we are saying 2 base and 5 is the exponent. This is what we are saying, 2 raised to power 5. This is what we are saying. So 2 is 5 times. So 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to hold on, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. So that is how it is read. So 2 raised to power 5. What if 2 raised to power 2, not 2 3? 2 to the 2, 2 2 to the 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Answer would be 8. So whenever you want to you observe that yes, I need to apply exponent, so then just use this double stars. Double stars. Next we have floor division. Double, 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 double. Floor division. Yeah. I remember. What? If you want anything which should not, here let's just say you are dividing something. Okay, let's just say you are dividing something, and here if if you are getting a reminder, not reminder, if you are getting something which is in a which is a number with a decimal, then if you don't want any digits after decimal, then just use double this division. For example, here 2 sevens are 14. Here here is what, 7, 2 sevens are 2 sevens. So here exact answer would be what? Exact answer would be 7.5. If you remove this 1, then what would be answer? Answer would be 7.5. This would be answer. This is the exact original answer. Here you can see 7.5. 7.5. If you don't want to see any digit after this, then just use a double this slash, double this division, this division. Now this will, digit which is after a decimal will be removed. Here you can see how is it happen. Now about arithmetic operators we are clear, we are crystal clear. Now next we are moving towards Python assignment operator. It is also important to understand it. We cannot ignore it at all. If you have understanding about it, then you will be able to understand anything about this when you are making projects in this programming language. Then you will be able to understand why this assignment operators came. Then it will be very useful. So here we have how much, this much operators, this much operators. Just look at here. Let's start one by one. First we have this equal. This equal will assign a value. Work of this equal is to store. For example, here we have x is equal to 5. Now this assignment operators, what is it doing? It is assigning this, it is storing this 5 in this variable. This is what is work of this equal. Okay. Same as example. Here in this it will be as it. Let's say practically here x is equal to 5. This would be as it. Print x as it. Next we have x this. Here when to use this? It is a shortcut. Here you are saying add x plus y. Just here you enter a number, and here x is a 5. And here you want to add this much number with this x. This is what you are saying. It is a shortcut. Rather than writing y is equal to 3, you can ignore this variable y is equal to 3. Just enter like that. X, and here plus. Here you want to add what, this number. Then this number will be added with this 5. So this is a shortcut. Either you can use this, otherwise you can write a variable, next variable which should which would be y is equal to 3. So it is a shortcut. Hmm, do you want to see it practically? Let's just say here we have x is equal to 5. Here we are saying this, and print x would be what? 8. 5 plus 3, 8. Let's just say here you wanted to apply 3 30. What is happening here? What will happen here? 5, this 5, and then plus, then is equal to, it would be as it 5. Now this is the same that it is going to add this with this. That is what it is the same. So 5 plus 30, 35. Now next we have 35. What if here you can apply, this is subtraction. This is subtraction. What will happen? This will be subtracted by this, from this, minus 25. Here you can apply a multiplication. What will happen? This 5 will be multiplied by this. 5 3 is 50. So 150. This would be answer. 150. So this is just a shortcut. Now here you can apply modulus. For this here 15, and this should be 3, and here 8. Let's say this is 16. Here you will get a reminder, because here you used this modulus. Work of modular is to give a reminder. So here would be what? 1. Here would be 1. Now next addition. Here you are saying divide this by this. This is what you are saying. So what would be answer? 3 5s are 5.1. This would be answer. 5.1, not 5.33. This would be answer. This is how it works. Double slash, double division. Now this, from here to till here, this will be removed. This was a shortcut. This was shortcut use of it. Now to till here we are clear. To till here we are clear. Now let's see this multiplication. Here we are saying as you know, this is the exponent. What are we saying here? We are saying 5 raised to power 3. 5 multiple 5, then again multiple 5. 5 5s are 25, then 25 5s are 125. This is how it will work. It will do. Here if you have replace this by 2, then what will happen? 5 5s are 25. Answer would be 25. That is how. This is just a shortcut. Again and again I am telling you that it is a shortcut. We have seen this, but if you use like that, if you use this like that, then it will work. It will not be error. Now we are moving forward. Next we have this ace symbol. What will be work of this symbol then? This, let's see. Remember, all this are used in Excel. We will see Excel later, but I am telling you just that all these uses are used in that Excel software. Let's just say use of this small s. What will happen? 3 3. What is happening here? 5 5 threes are 3 threes are 9. 3 threes are. I am unfamiliar with it. Next we have just a line. Here is what 5. I'm not able to understand this at all. I think this is an advanced level, but let's see. Here I can say one thing about this. About this. Here it is telling you 5 raised to power 3. 5 raised to power 3. What the hell? 5. What about this? 0. Let's ignore it. Python comparison operators. Python comparison operators. Here we will compare. You will see comparing. Comparing. Here we will say that yes, something is equal to something. For example, here we are saying in this is this 5 and this 3. Here we are saying print x, this is equal to. Here we are saying this x is equal to y, which is wrong. This is 5, this is 3. Both are not equal. So returns false because 5 is not equal to 3. That's why this is false. But if here we enter 5, then what will happen? Here we are saying this is equal to this, which is a 2. Both are equal. So answer would be true. Answer would be true. Now we have 50. Now what will happen? False, because of 50 is not equal to 5. What if here we have 50? Now what will happen? 50. True. Yes. Reason? No, not equal. Just apply exclamation. Not equal. Exclamation. Exclamation. Here. Something is not equal to something, then just you will have to use this symbol. This is symbol. Exclamation. Exclamation, then one equal sign. This equal. Here we are saying x is not equal to y. This is what we are saying to Python, and Python will say yes, true, you are correct that yes, this is not equal to this. What if this is a 5? This is 5. Now what is happening here? 5 is equal to 5, but here we are saying this x is not equal to y, which is wrong, because here truth is that this both is a true, this both is equal, but here we are saying to Python that both are not equal. So answer would be false. Answer would be false. This was very easy. Now next let's say greater than. It is also very easy because this is too much basic. It is a taught in 6th 7th standard. 6th the seventh standard greater than this much. Here we are saying 5. Here we are saying 50. Look at here, 15 is greater than 3. This is what we are saying. That's why it is a true, because it is true that 15 is greater than 3. But what if this is a 30? Let's say this is a 30. Now what will happen here? Directly you can say 30 is greater than 50, but here what is happening? This is less than this is less than y, but here y is greater than x. But what is happening here? Greater X is greater than y, which is a true, which is a false. This is how it works. Work of this symbol is to tell which one is greater, which one is less. Next, this is also done. Next we have equal to. Let's see here. By applying this symbol, you are saying that x is greater. Okay, this 5 is greater, and this y is in this. So of course this 3 can come in this. This 3 is in this 3. It is true. What if this is a 5, this is a 6? Let's just say this is 6. Now what will happen? Here we are saying x is greater, which is not true. This will be false. This will be false. Same this will happen with this. Same will happen with this. In this case, you will observe that here y is greater. So 3 is not greater than 5, which is false. That's But if let's say this is greater, let's say this is greater, 13 is greater than 5. Now y is greater. Okay, can we say that 5 will come in 13? Of course it will come. That's why it is true. It is true. Now so finally we have done this Python. We have understood this Python compression operators. Name of this is what? Compression, because of here we compare two or more things. In this we will assign variables. Assignment operators are used to assign values to of variables, and here we have compression operators are used to compare two values. You can see this is a definition of this word, this phrase word. Now we have Python logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. Here we will have two or more statements. Then we will combine both, and then we will say something. And returns are true if both statements are true. Let's see. This will be known as a logical operator. We will use AND. Here x is a 5, and here we are saying x is greater than 5. This is true, and here x is less than 10. Both are true. So here that's why it is true. What if we say this is a 4? Now we know that it is true, but it is false. Why? Because 4 is not greater than 5. That's why. So what should be answer? Of course, false. It should be false. It should be false, because this is a false. That's why it is not greater than 5. That's why. So one of them will be false, will be shown as a false. Here both are this is a false and this is a true. So that's why if any one in this will be false, will be shown as false here. And next, it will happen when we will use this AND. We are saying this and this both. We are taking this both. We will take this. Take this both. We will not ignore anything. In this OR, In this, we can ignore a one thing. Returns true if one of the statement is true. If this is true, so answer would be true. If this is true, this is false, then answer would be true. This is true, this is false, answer would be true. If both are false, then answer would be false. Answer would be false. If both are true, answer would be true. So here we are going to use this. So in this we can ignore one thing. If this is false and this is true, then we would say true. Here we are ignoring this false because of or. Because of or. Now we have 5. Okay, here we are saying x is greater than 3. Yes, this is true. Or 4 is greater than 5. It is false. So here this is true, and here we have applied or. So that's why it is ignoring this. What if we apply here and now what will happen? Hold on, hold on. Here what will happen? What will happen here? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Here we are saying this 4 and 3. This 4 and 3. Here we know this is not true. This is true. We will not ignore this. Python will not ignore this. Now what if this is false? So here would be false. You can say here false. What if here you write or? Here Python will ignore one thing which would be wrong. Which would be wrong. Which would be wrong. Here Python will ignore one which is false. So it is true because of this is true. Now we are moving forward. Not. Reverse the result returns false if the result is true. If, this is just opposite. Here we are saying not. Not. This is a okay. This is true. This is true. So we would say if this is true, this is true, then it would be opposite. Let's just say practically. Let's just say practically. Practically. X is equal to 5, print not. We are saying x is not equal to 5. This is what we are saying. X is not equal to 3. It is a false. It is a false because x is greater than 3. This is correct. This is correct. And here we are saying using this, we are saying that this is not greater than, this is not greater than 3. And x, this 10 is greater than 5. It is also true. It is also true. So both are true. Both are true. And here we are saying not. Both are not true. That is what we are saying. Both are not true. So our statement would be wrong. Now what if this is 31? Let's say this is 31. Here we are saying x is greater than 31, which is false. And here let's just say this is 30. No, 30. Let's just say 1, only 1. No, 1 is greater than, both are false. We are saying not. All these are not. This is not this. This is not this. Of course, so answer would be true. Our statement would be true because this is not true. This is not true. That's why. This is what we are saying. We are saying that this is not true. This is not true. Like that, you can consider it as. What if a 1 is a true? What if a 1 is a true? Then what will happen? Then what will happen? False because of and. Because of and. False. Answer should be false. True. 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 Because it didn't ignore. It ignored this. It ignored this. That's why. This is greater than x and it is also greater than x. X is greater than, x is not greater. This is false, this is true. In that case, true will be a result. So this is done about it. This is done. Python identity operators is x is y, x is y. Let's see what is the use of this. Python identity operators. Identity operators are used to compare the objects, not if they are equal. If they are equal, not if they are equal, but if they are actually the same object with this same memory location. Practically, let's understand it so that we can understand it. It is very easy to understand if we understand it carefully. Then in this x, this is store in this, and z is equal to x, z is equal to in z is what is stored this x. Print x is z, x is z. Yes, yes, we know that x is z. We know returns true if z is the same object as x. Yes, result would be yes. This true, true. For this it would be true because of this z and x both are equal, both are same. In this both are, this is stored in this. That's why. Print x is y, x is y. Apple, banana. False, y, false. Apple, banana, x and y. What's wrong in that? In that case, let's see, returns false because x is not the same object as y, even if they have the same content. Yes, both will not be considered as the same. That's why. Here, Python will ignore this. Python will not ignore this. Focus of a Python will be on this variable. Print this x is equal to y. Here we are saying this both are equal, so answer would be 2. To estimate the difference between is and is equal to, this comparison returns the true because x is equal to y. Here we are saying both are equal to y. That's why both are equal to y. That's why it is a true. Same here, it is just opposite. Same here, it is just opposite. Let's see. This is okay, this is same. Print x is not z. We are saying x is not same, but this is the same, so opposite would be false. False. X is not y, x is not y because of we know that both in this this is the same in this, but we don't say here. Here we will say here it is a true. Our statement is a true. Now next is x is not equal to y. X, this is false because both are equal. That's why. Now we are moving forward. Python membership operators. Now let's complete. Here we will see x in y. Whatever will be stored in x will be, if are in y, will be true. If not, then not. Not. Let's understand it practically. In this variable we have this apple, banana, and print banana in x. Print banana in x. So we can see banana is in this x, so it is a true. Whatever we write, we ignore a banana. Now this will be false because this is not included in this. That's why it is false. That is how it works. Next we have membership operators and identity operators. Now next we have, and this is just opposite of the previous. Here we are saying print pineapple not in x. we are saying print is pineapple is not in eggs, which is true. Our statement is true, okay, because it is not included in this. What if we ignore this pine and we say that apple is not in eggs, which is false. It is available in this, and here we are saying this is not available in this, so this would be false. Our statement will be considered, our statement would be false. It is saying that you are saying is wrong. Mm, this and or x or not in words. About it we will discuss later. We will discuss it later. Binary. When we will understand binary, then we will understand this bitwise operators. Ignore this. Now next we have lists. Lists. Now till here we are clear. Uh, till here we are clear. Whatever will be next points will be discussed later. That's all for now. That's all.